Messi. And here's the goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Interesting ball. Law.
Good options around.
It's bang! Oh, he picks him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Law, Messi, and here's a shot. Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone looking for safety. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sporting really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's really well cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich. Gnabry. He can get that clear. Law. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kimmich gets it clear. Messi looking to get on the end of this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Interesting ball. Law. Big chance! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
The certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri couldn't squeeze it through. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very... Here we go again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Van Dijk clears it away. Gnabry, he is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He rises! Oh, that was... Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are still that goal to the good.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming. And he gets rid in a hurry.
The attendance for this match was
Sporting showing a little more
71,898.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi! Messi! And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold.
Pretty robust defending.
And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Third corner.
Number 42, Musiala. Number
And that has
9,
been cleared.
Odegaard. Coming on the field, number 17,
Kimmich.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 21, Raul. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely spread.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
Fourth corner. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
Sporting need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The grand scheme of things may not have of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really...
Terrific header! And it's a goal!
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. Mbappe! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Law. Messi. And it's Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Costa Corta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, super find. Messi, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe has a goal! And that is wildly off target. No way through there.
Added time.
Neymar. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is... Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Watch up to now, but... There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Some resolute defending there. That is a great pick out. Now it's... And Messi! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up for flight. Maybe unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Lionel Messi!
Madrid have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Real chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go. But being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are... Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
It's Bale! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose.
Off target. Oh, that's a little loose. Hazard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a shot! It's it!
Deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Neymar.
6
He's got
added
away.
minutes has been indicated.
Bale! And he was quick to react. And it's played forward. Fiddles it through. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and...